Good morning, y'all. It's Cody. Cody's Bait and Tackle, Warsaw, Missouri. Cody's Guide Service. Going to give a little bit of a crappie fishing report here. Kind of odd me doing crappie, but I did crappie fish yesterday on Truman and Lake of the Ozarks both. It was really good bite both places. I was spider rigging minnows. Truman, I started off on the main lake. I was fishing 15 to 18 foot deep, catching them pretty good. Crappie disappeared. Ended up going looking around, and they had schooled up kind of on the ledges more so a little bit later in the morning. Got set up on them. We was dropping down the bottom about 20, 22 foot of water, raise it up a crank or two, and then have a crappie on just instantly. It was a really good bite up there. Didn't catch very many short fish. Most of them was 9 1/4 to 10 1/2 inches. Probably 2019 fish. We fished up there, jumped down to Lake of the Ozarks, put in down below the dam, fished the dead water, caught a ton of fish down there. A lot of short fish we had to weed through. On Truman, it seemed like they didn't want the bait moving too much. They wanted it pretty still. Got down there below, and they wanted it moving. They wanted it moving 0.3 to 0.4 mile an hour. And it was game on. We caught limits down there real quick too. Which, if you guys didn't know that, Missouri is a statewide 30 fish limit a day. Truman is a 15 fish limit. Lake of the Ozarks is a 15 fish limit. You can go up there, catch your limits of crappie, clean them, bag them, get rid of them, whatever you got to do with them. Go down below and you can catch your limits down there too. A lot of people don't know that, but that is fully legal. As far as catfish, I've heard of quite a few good fish coming off Lake of the Ozarks this last couple of days. I have not heard anything good at all about Truman. Everybody that's been coming in the shop this morning said the upper ends are all froze up tight this morning. Everything kind of iced back up. Kind of got Truman messed up there for catfish. Main lake's all open. That bite is super slow on catfish right now. I don't know. I didn't see any shad dying, but it don't take very many to mess the catfish up down here. As far as Lake of the Ozarks, I've been hearing, them ledges and 20 to 30, 35 foot of water has kind of been a hot target area. Fresh cut shad's the best. Truman, as soon as that ice comes off this week fully, them upper ends are going to be really good bite. They always are. They don't hold near as many shad as the main lake does, so them fish stay a little bit more active. Also, I'm gonna walk around the shop here, show you guys some new stuff we got going on. We're gonna try to get into some new stuff this spring too, a little bit different. Gonna try to get in some different crappie rods and stuff as long as business stays good. I did pick up Eric Massey's hair tied jigs. These are probably some of the nicest jigs you guys will see hand tied. I'm going to flip the camera around here and walk around a little bit. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram. These are very, very nice jigs. Just about any color you could think of, we have. I mean, there's these rows have different colors in behind them too. These are a little bit pricey, but they are really nice jigs. I've got a lot of other hair jigs. A lot of people during the wintertime, they think them crappie are finicky, so a lot of people are wanting to use hair jigs right now. I've never really got into that too much. I used to run some hair jigs for walleye fishing down below the dam and did really good on them. Some I was tying back then. Don't do that anymore. I do want to mention today's the last day on the catfish tournament on my rods. Right now, I think 48 pounds something's winning first place. That's going to be a $1,000 payout for an 48-pound fish. Just going to do a little bit of walk through here, show you guys what I still got. I did pick up them Bobby Garland Mayfly jigs, which they're $10.99 a pack, but I think there's 50 of them in there. And there's been several people using them, having good luck on them already. Pretty stocked up on just another crappie bait company. Brush Pile Jigs doing good on. HD Tackle I'm a little bit low on, but we'll start reordering stuff as soon as the next week. We'll start getting in some more orders and stuff. We kind of let stuff sell down. That way we don't have to count too much stuff come inventory time. Do still have some angle coolers, lots of jig heads, split shot swivels. I do want to mention rod maintenance, reel maintenance. This right now is the best time. If you've got reels you need to get worked on, get them sent off. I do have a guy up in Sedalia that does really good reel repair. I've got a whole pile of reels I got to get to him here in the next week or so for snagging. And I will go up here as soon as I get done walking through this, and I will get his card and post it. He does pretty quick turnaround as long as he can get parts for it. Parts are still pretty hard to get on some stuff. We're still pretty well stocked up in here if you can't tell. I mean, we've got tons of rods. Everybody knows I've kind of got a lot of people started using these cheap Daiwa boat rods, 7-foot boat rods for trolling dipsy divers for spoonbill. I do have quite a few of them in stock right now. More coming probably next week. If you want some of them, get in here and get them. Right now I do have them for 20 bucks in here. As season starts, they'll probably jump, if I have to get them shipped in here, they'll probably jump up $5 or $6 a piece. So if I have to get them from a different supplier. Do still have some shad nets there. Got a ton of reels still. Pretty good on that. Lots of shirts, lots of hoodies, long sleeve UV protection shirts. I mean, we're still pretty well set up in here. Didn't sell down too much. Let me see here if I can find one of Jay's cards. This right here, if you need reel repair, right there's your guy. He is really good. He actually comes down here to my shop and picks up some reels. So if you guys need something, you can drop it off here, put your name on it, put it in a box, whatever. When he gets down here, he'll pick it up. It'll just probably take you a little bit longer to get it back. But he is pretty fast. So we had a lot of stuff get dropped off down here last summer. He picked up, got fixed for people, dropped it back off. That's about it. As far as boat maintenance and stuff, you guys, right now is the time to get all this stuff done. These boat dealerships are pretty slow. All they're doing is mechanic work right now mostly. Get your stuff in and get it maintenance. Get that oil changed. Get all that done. Perfect time to do it. Trimming Lake Marine up here, they're real good guys. They'll get you in. Try to get whatever you need worked on. That's pretty much where I send most of my people to here in Warsaw. When they come in the shop, need something worked on quick, or they're broke down on the road or something, they'll try to help you out and get you back going. Got for you today. I appreciate it, y'all. Thanks for listening. If you need anything, the bait shop will be back open normal hours starting Monday. 660-723-5115 is the number here at the shop. I do still have some spoonbill openings left for paddlefish. They probably won't last very long. It's all weekdays. I don't have any weekends. I'm trying to get away from guiding weekends when it's real busy in the shop. I need to be in here and not on the water. Do have quite a few catfish or crappie openings in February. I can do either one. Which I am getting a new boat. It'll be set up probably here this next week or the week after. I'm going to pick it up Tuesday. My boat will be up for sale. So if you know anybody looking for a 24-foot Sea Ark, got a 200 horsepower Suzuki on it, I've got one, be for sale probably in 2 or 3 weeks. I've got some little stuff on there I'm going to try to get fixed. like to get it fixed before I sell it. But if somebody wants it the way it is, I could do it a little bit cheaper too. So I appreciate it, y'all. Have a good one.